I am so freaking sorry. So freaking sorry. So what that ended up happening was we we took a screenshot, but we didn't click correctly, so we closed the phone and we closed the live. So I'm super super sorry. We're back, still good, still great. We got this. Hell yeah! I'll be looking up after I took a screenshot so I can remember what to look up exactly. And yeah, that's pretty much it. You see, it's dark. I hope the lighting is still good. We're not gonna be on for a long time, so even if it's not great, it's not a big deal. What is guys' go-to coffee? I'm gonna go with a Kopiko, a 3-in-1. The black package is possibly one of the best, if not the best. There's also Nescafe, which is really nice. But those are both Canadian brand. Is there a American brand that we can talk about? And I'm sorry, guys. Usually I have another subject, but tonight I'm just happy. I'm just fatigued. I'm just in a good mood. Just enjoying the fact that we had such a good week. Starbucks, okay, cool. Tell me the complete order colored Santa, por favor, my chum. What is the complete order? So a lot of people are gonna say with a Van Hoot. Ooh, okay, Van Hoot. Yeah, Van Hoot. That really good. Van Hoot. I don't know if they do instant coffee though. I know they do coffee like a what should I call it? It's when you have like not a coffee maker, but a coffee pot, right? The thing you put in a coffee pot. Van Hoot is really good. Starbucks. There's so many like it's so vague, right? The best coffee I had was in Vietnam. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Never went to Vietnam. I know surprisingly, Philippines are a very big hub for coffee, which is really cool, really cool. Because I didn't know. I knew because we have the Americano, we have the beans from what are places that are making a lot of coffee? Salted coffee, oh, egg coffee. I can't even begin to imagine. I cannot even believe that there's such a thing as egg coffee. I'm sorry, it's not called the West Lasco Stadium. It's called the Bobby Lackey Stadium. It's in West Laco. The Bobby Lackey Stadium. 32 years old. 23 next year. By the way, thanks for asking. I have lived my entire life not even hearing about the Bobby Lackey Stadium once. So I'm gonna trust you. I'm gonna trust you into thinking that it's pretty cool, but it's a bit sus that I didn't hear about it. What do you think? Had both in Hanoi. I'm gonna pretend like the word that you just said, Hanoi, is gonna be. Oh yeah, in Vietnam, right? Well, it's made with eggs, but it doesn't taste like it. It's very sweet for reals. See, it's such a fantastic thing because we've been having. Well, okay, you're not gonna ask me when was the birth year of coffee, but we've been having coffee for so many years, and we've never really explored. We never really explored what was the best coffee ever. We never really explored what flavor we could have. It's super easy. For example, in my case, what I said about Copico Cafe, it's good because they had some flavor. Starbucks still have some flavor, like I wouldn't say chemicals, but they're highly flavored syrup, shit like that, right? So it's not necessarily the coffee that tastes good, but I'm talking about the beans because the beans should be the star, right? Well, Egyptian coffee and Colombian was what I was thinking about. Egyptian also is very known to make coffee. Not to be the best, obviously. Well, because they make the most. They make the most. You're not gonna get, for example, you're gonna take a country that doesn't make any coffee, right? Let's go with a country like Belarusi, because it's too cold to make coffee, right? You'll take that. It's really hard for them to be in a position of, okay, well, guess what? We'll have some good recipe, right? Oh, that's so sweet. Well, I say hi back to your cousin, and I say hello to you. I said bonsoir to your neighbor, and I said good morning to your parents for some reason. For some reason, I said good morning, even though it's 6:44 p.m. See, when you guys talk, I listen. I know it doesn't look like it, but I listen. I do listen. It's a shame. I was hoping to see this moon tonight, because it's supposed to be like a really nice A real nice moon, but we're not gonna have it. Dylan, Army, can you say hi to Harrison? Hi, Harrison. How are you? Absolutely. Hi, Harrison. How are you? And please, what a polite person. We love that. We appreciate the politeness. Thank you so much. Thank you for being polite. They're a rare sight. We're in a really good mood. I'm sorry if I'm a bit weird tonight. I'm just in a good mood. Dylan, hope you're doing well, by the way. Didn't ask, but hope you're having a good evening. Right? Sorry it's dark, guys. Once again, I could have done it earlier, but we had a crazy day. That's why I think I'm so relaxed right now, because we had it's Eld, it's Aid. It's Aid. Very beautiful moon. Color Santa, if you can do me a favor, dude, you're gonna take a picture if you can get the moon, right? If you can take a picture and send to me, I would be forever grateful. Can you say? Okay, I think I was generous enough. I think I was generous enough. I think I was nice enough, right? To say hi to a lot of people. I think we're not gonna be taking advantage of the kindness, right? I think we're gonna take advantage of the kindness. I believe we're not gonna do that, right? Pretty sure. I don't know why, but I have this general feeling that we're not gonna take advantage of the kindness. Call me crazy. Call me avant-gardiste. Call me somebody that's out of the box. Yeah, it sucks. We're supposed to get a super nice moon, but it's quite cloudy tonight, so I don't know if we're gonna get it, right? Oh well, as they say in French, lovey. It's okay to tell me what you think about me. I won't try to argue. Such a good song. I feel like listening to music today. I don't know why. We had a really good workout, but it was mainly focused on music, which I don't really do usually. But I don't know. It was just really nice. For real, it's nice. Nice. Yeah, it's just that music is great, but the thing with music is, like, for example, you're gonna have your favorite artist. They're gonna release a album, right? Which, ooh, shit. They release an album every 3 years, and that album lasts for 30 minutes. And you'll listen to it, and you'll listen to it, and you'll listen to it, but it will not last 3 years, right? So you're like, okay, well, I need some new music, and there's just a time where you're like, okay, well, maybe I should be listening to something else, right? For example, a podcast or radio. That's also cool, but just listening to music sometimes is also great. I like listening to a podcast or radio because, you know, you're getting information. It's just a good use of your time, right? But sometimes music is needed. Guys, we are at 8% batteries, so I'm gonna have to end the live right here. But thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for the small. It was a very small stream, and I am sorry about that. But once again, stay sober, please stop, bro. I was nice enough. I said it. I was nice. I said it, dude. You're taking advantage of the kindness. That is not cool. Okay. I'm not mad, but I'm trying to be nice to you guys. True. You know? It's stay sober, you're such an asshole. You're such an asshole. Thought you were nice. Was nice to you, dude. You're such an asshole. Such an asshole. Don't mean to get angry, but it's just stupid. So we're gonna, yeah, fuck that guy. So we're gonna stop the stream here. Take it easy. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate all of you, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take it easy. Peace.